Hey. I had kind of an awkward experience on the way over here, maybe with one of you, and I apologize. So I drove here, and I parked the car, and I had a few minutes, and so I just popped a zit in my car, and I made eye contact with someone who was walking past the car, which is a very intimate thing to do with another person. Is that person in here right now? Does this look familiar to you? Just like I'm glad I don't have perfect skin, because then I'm not sure what I would do for fun anymore. I'm really bad about picking at stuff, scabs. If anyone has any ingrown hairs or MRSA, talk to me after the show. I'm very interested. When I feel one coming up, me and it are a new couple. Can't not be disgusting. Can't keep our hands off of each other in public, even though it grosses everyone out. No one wants to watch that. I'll just notice it and just be like, oh, hey. What's up? What? No, not right now. I'm on stage. It would be so naughty. No. It'll be more special if we wait. Want to get you home? Yeah, in front of the mirror. All the lights on, I want to see everything. I just live for that moment where get a big one and the pus just shoots off of your face onto your face. And your reflection. It's I never understood the appeal of the money shot. Until I started giving them to myself. My old roommate used to catch me doing that all the time. We didn't talk very much. Mostly she communicated with me via passive-aggressive notes. You know, the ones they're hey, that's what her handwriting sounded like. Hey, here's something I hate about living with you. XOXO heart. Hey, can you clean the pus off the mirror? Or this one, I came home and this note was on my desk. It was hey, can you please wash your dishes before we get bugs? And I did not wash my dishes before we got bugs. We got bugs. I don't know if you guys saw where I was going with that. Took you on a wild ride. We got a lot of bugs, cool little ecosystem. We got roaches, we got ants. We got so many fruit flies flying around in the kitchen that there's no way I stayed a vegetarian through all of that. And she blamed me for it, which I thought was a little ridiculous. I mean, I got it. Yeah, they were my dishes. They'd been in the sink for a month and a half. But how do you think the bugs knew there were dirty dishes in the sink in the first place? Pretty sure they read your note, Zoe. It's on you. They would have been perfectly content hanging out in the chip crumbs in my bed sheets. And you gave them a handwritten invitation to the common space. Take responsibility. cool to be doing a show where like I can't see people's faces except like the attractive front row. They like hand selected you. Like you're good enough for the comics to look at. But not like so good that you'll make them insecure. You guys are all solid 7s. When you guys high five, you're both 8s. Been doing a lot of shows in bars that have that game Big Buck Hunter, which I hate. It's way too sexy. Especially when I can see it from the stage, just like no one playing it, and it's just this loop of all the things you can murder. They're just these hyper masculine, very muscular, like 10-point bucks only. And they're just like, hey, what's up? I'm an elk. But I'm making you feel a little antlery right now. It's when you're horny for an elk. Not a lot of people want to admit to being antlery because, not a lot of people want to admit to being horny for an elk. Sometimes when I'm trying to attract a mate, I just like dig a hole in the ground and I piss in it. And then I take that piss and I cover my whole body with it. And it works. And it keeps looping through like, "Yo, what's up? I'm a white-tailed deer. Look at my tail. Look good. If you don't shoot me, I'm gonna procreate with all these does. Population's gonna be out of control. It's not gonna be good for the vegetation, or the other herbivores, or the apex predators, or my population either. Like, we're not gonna be healthy. It's gonna be sick, bruh. Shoot me with your gun. Do it. And then I have to be like on stage watching it. It's like, whoa, it sure would be great to have as much sex appeal as an animated moose. You guys were awesome. I'm Lydia Manning. Thank you.